Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So here's a combo video on my hero deck. If you haven't checked out the deck profile, I'll be sure to have the link in the description. But anyway, I figured I should show you guys like a basic concept of how heroes play. It's a really strong deck. Now keep in mind, you're not 100% needing the evil hero support if you want to go that route. There will be some new Miracle Fusion support coming out really soon, so you can go with one route or the other, or if you want, you can go with both. The only reason I decided to go for the evil heroes is just because I had the opportunity to actually get them, so I figured why not at this point on. But anyway, I actually took this to my locals. I didn't get to top, unfortunately, but I still had a lot of fun, and I was pretty happy with a lot of the results that was coming out. My matches were Cyber Dragon, some weird Gradle deck, Madolches, and lastly Blue Eyes. But I lost to Madolches. That was the one that kept me from topping, so yeah, but it was still a good match regardless. It's not like they made me feel bad or anything like that. No, I've always enjoyed playing against Madolches. But anyway, let me go ahead and just finish shuffling here and we'll get started. So like before, I'm gonna do 2 test hands, just just to see what I can get out of it, and well, let's just hope I don't open up dead. Okay, Plasma. I don't usually like to hard open with this. I prefer to search it, but if I can, depending on what the rest of my hand looks like, it might be pretty good actually. Okay, Honest Neos is another card I would prefer to search, not actually open. Okay, Fusion Destiny. Now we're getting somewhere. Polymerization. Well, I'd rather search that out too. So a lot of cards I'd rather search, but again, we'll just make do with what I can. Okay, so I got Rhoda, Poly, Fusion Destiny, and Plasma. So I think I might be able to work with something here. So let's start with the obvious choice. So it's going to play the one Rhoda. We're going to go ahead and search out Stratos, just because Stratos searches out anything. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got Elemental Hero Stratos. And honestly, I could probably actually get something out of this soon. So let's see where else we can go with. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos just to get a search off of a hero monster. You can either go with Dusted Gold or you can go with Vision Hero Ferris. Problem is, I do really want to use that Plasma, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the Dusted Gold. That way I can at least bring out Malicious Bane. Now, normally I don't bring out Malicious Bane like right away. I usually just save it out in case, my opponent happens to have something that he could use against me. But again, we'll just see where we can go from here. Alright, next we're going to go and activate Fusion Destiny. We're going to send Destiny Heroes Malicious and Celestial for fusion material to make Dystopia. Alright, so that all goes. We're going to go and bring out our Dystopia. Here he is. And then we're going to target Destiny Hero Celestial to burn our opponent for 1,600 points of damage. Alright. Next up, you're going to go ahead and link off Stratos together with Dystopia to make Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader effect to bring back Dystopia. And then we're going to go and activate Malicious effect to banish himself to summon another copy of it from the deck. Alright. Actually, I think I know where else I can go with this right now, so let's try this. Alright, so we summon out Malicious, and then we're going to go ahead and use Cross Crusader's effect. We're going to go ahead and tribute it, so we can search out another hero directly from our deck of a different name. Since we already got our main ones, I guess the best one to do is like a sort of backup play could be Vision Hero Ferris. Or if you wanted to, you can actually go Elemental Hero Solid Soldier, but for right now, we're just going to go and bring out Ferris to our hand, just so we have something to go with it. Alright. So Ferris is in our hand, and then we're going to go and banish Malicious once more to summon out the last copy of it to make Dread Decimator right after. So there's our third Malicious, and then we link off Cross Crusader to make Dread Decimator. That way Dystopia will at least have his attack points different than his original. And then just basically pop one card our opponent controls. Next you're going to discard the Dusted Gold in order to add Dark Calling. There it goes. And then we're going to go and activate the Dark Calling to banish the Dusted Gold in our last copy of Malicious. So activate that now. Banish that, make Malicious Bane. Again, I don't normally do this. I actually usually save the Malicious Bane, but I'm just trying to show you guys like boards that you can potentially make with the hands you're given, and yeah, essentially just do that. And plus, Malicious Bane can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, so he's already kind of a hard monster to out anyway. Plus, we still got Dystopia, which again will just disrupt your opponent since his attack points are different than his original. And then we still got an Honest Neos, which our opponent doesn't even know we have because we never searched it. It was in our opening hand. And Plasma for later, too. So, overall, this is actually not a bad board. Let's see, right now our monsters all have, well, 300 extra attack points. That's really all they got right now. But again, that's fine. I could go the extra mile and use Ferris effect, but I'd rather not do it right now, so we'll just leave it at that. So, not a bad opening board, at least. Alright, so let me go and shuffle everything back, and hopefully we'll get a better hand. Because opening up two cards, again, I'd just rather search. I don't like to open up with them. Was really bad. And the cards I was talking about are just Plasma and Polymerization. Alright, hopefully this will be a lot better. Alright, so test hand number 2. Let's see what we get. Alright, E-Call, that's actually really good. Ooh, a Hero Lives, so that's actually really excellent. In fact, I always like to use that card to bait out my opponent. Mass Change. Vision Hero Vaughn. Again, I don't mind opening up with this card. Like, the fact that he's just Foolish Burial is actually not bad. Okay, and lastly, that really sucks. 2 Vion. So, at this point, my Vision Hero plays are completely useless because I have no way to summon out anything, but it's fine. Let's start off with E-Call. That way we can at least search out a Stratos or Solid Soldier if you want. You know what? Let's go Solid Soldier. Just because, you know, like, at least I can get rid of the Vion and dump one of my heroes into the grave, so. Alright. Next, I'm going to go and activate a Hero Lives. Pay half my life points to special summon a hero, well, an elemental hero directly from my deck. In this case, you can either go Stratos or you can go Shadow Mist. Only because, you know, I never really bring out Shadow Mist sometimes. Let's just bring out the Shadow Mist. So Shadow Mist effect, we'll search out another Mass Change, and considering that we opened up with one, that's actually pretty solid right there, so boom. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and search out Mass Change, and then we're going to go ahead and go for the normal summon of Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. So yeah, normal summon Solid Soldier, uses effect to special summon Vision Hero Vion. Vion effect to dump a hero to the grave. In which case you're just going to go ahead and go for Destiny Hero Malicious. Just so we can at least extend somewhere. Alright. Next you're going to go and banish Malicious to summon another copy of itself. Alright. And then you can pretty much just go into Cross Crusader right here. So we're going to go ahead and link off... we're going to go and link off the Solid Soldier together with Malicious. Just so we can bring out... wrong way. Bring out Cross Crusader. Crusader effect to special summon back Destiny Hero Malicious. And then we're going to go and use Cross Crusader's effect to tribute the Malicious. Oops. So we can search out a hero of a different name. Let's go for Honest Neos. Only because with Shadow Mist next turn, like once I set up my Mass Change plays, I can basically just, you know, search out Plasma next turn. So, next thing to do really is just to banish Malicious once more, summon out the last copy of it. And if you wanted to, you could probably make Destiny Hero dangerous right now, so we'll probably do that right now. Alright, so first we're going to go and use Vion's effect to banish Solid Soldier. Search out your Polymerization card. Alright. And then you're going to go ahead and link off Vision Hero Vion together with Cross Crusader. Make Dread Decimator. Alright. But, you know what? Since I already have like a target for Mass Change 2, well 2 of them actually, I could probably just leave things alone for right now. So we're going to go ahead and set both our Mass Change. So 1 and 2. Alright, and then we end our turn. It's our opponent's standby phase. You can actually activate Mass Change during your opponent's standby phase. If he doesn't have a response, go and activate the second one. Target both Shadow Mist and Malicious. And now he's going to have to sit on 2 Dark Laws. both in which their banishment effects are continuous, and also if your opponent activates or adds a card to their hand, I believe it's a soft once per turn. So yep, it's a soft once per turn, not a hard. So if your opponent searches, you get to banish 2 cards from their hand. And not to mention they're stronger than their original attack strength right now, because the fact that we got Dread Decimator plus 4 heroes, so they're both at 2,800 attack points. So yeah, that's actually really good. So standby phase, and not to mention Shadow Mist will also trigger off her effect since we use Mass Change. You can search out another hero right now if you want. So we'll go ahead and just search out the Plasma for later. Or if you wanted to, another card you could go for instead is actually going to be Evil Hero Dusted Gold. Because again, as long as it has hero in the text, you can search it. So Evil Hero Dusted Gold, we can discard that next turn, bring out the Malicious Bane, and yeah, boom, you're solid. So yeah, your opponent's stuck with these 2 cards. He makes a play, can't really do anything. Next turn, we draw. Okay, Dark Calling. Unfortunately, that just makes the Dusted Gold kind of dead, but we could still banish it from hand, thankfully. So activate the Dark Calling, banish the Malicious, or not the Malicious, but the Dusted Gold and Malicious from our grave. Summon out Evil Hero Malicious Bane, and boom, you're solid. So just like that, you know, this having 2 Dark Claws is really difficult to deal with unless your opponent has a form of like field removal. That's really going to be the only way to beat it, like Kaiju Slumber, Raigeki, or Dark Hole. And with Malicious Bane, you know, thankfully he can't be destroyed by card effects. So yeah, that's really nice. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this combo video. And as always, I will catch you guys again next time.